made it. Second video. I made it. I made it here. Okay, after the first video. It's actually amazing. This video is all about me. The narcissistic me. It's all about myself, me, myself, and I. Joke. Anyhow, this video, we're gonna know my struggles of growing up, how I felt moving to Canada, how impactful Vancouver to me, and how I got to live a free and uncloseted life. So, growing up, I have two brothers and a baby sister. Even though she's already old, she's still my little sister. I have my dad, which I called my Tata. And I have my mom. I went to Catholic schools for my whole student life. And that means elementary, high school, and university. So would you actually think that that's the biggest reason why I am a lesbian? Because as I research, going through all of these ones and thinking most of my friends who are actually coming from Catholic schools, there's a big chance, they say, that you're gonna be a lesbian if you are coming from a Catholic school or an all-girl inclusive school. You can relate? Yeah, you can relate? If you can relate, let me know. So hopefully it's just not gonna be me. But most of my friends are, actually. So, when did I actually felt that I am a tomboy or I am a different? My earliest memory dates back when I was 6 years old. 6 years old, don't worry, I'm already big and chubby then. I think I was cute then. So I was going to my first grade. It was the summer. My mom is busy. My dad is busy, and my mom always wants to keep us busy. So I think my brother then picked up guitar lessons, and me and my sister picked up piano lessons. So I was 6 years old, and it was my piano recital. It was the end of the whole summer session, and we are in the church where the recital is going to be. And I think there's about 5 girls, like 5 kids were having their recitals, and they're all wearing dresses, and I went to refuse and say, I don't want to wear a dress. I want to wear pants. Like my own pants. My own like jeans at 6 years old. So I remember my mom then. I remember we were in the church. We were both sitting together, and she was just asking me, be like, are you sure you don't want to wear what they're wearing? And I literally just said, no, I don't want to. I'm comfortable with this. And for a moment she was asking, but at the end of the day, I think I finished the recital. I think I did good, and she was fine with it. After that, she didn't have any questions. At the back of my head, thinking back then, my mom saying that, ba, tomboy yata yung anak ko. And I didn't know what a tomboy is. I was 6, and I think that's the earliest memory I have of me just being different. Then it came 6th grade. I was probably 12, and where I had my first girl crush. She didn't know, and up to now she doesn't know. She's what they call the light bulb, where on that stage you already know what's happening. You're 12. You already have this thought of what the tomboy is and what it means about having a girl crush. So I thought she's just like pretty, but I see a different side of this girl. I think she's nice, and I like her. yeah, and then came high school, and I don't know what's with high school and everything that changes. Relate, comment if you can relate. High school changes everything. It's like the force is with you. Either you stand up or get eaten by your bullies. But it's a wake-up call for me in high school. I was in an all-inclusive girl. No, it wasn't all-inclusive. It was a Catholic school, mostly girls. This is the time, but I just became myself. I had my first girlfriend. The first time I fell in love. I still vividly recall that. Yes. Ang landi ko, no? 13 lang ako nun. But she entertained it. I entertained myself. I loved myself, and I think we had a connection. So I call that a puppy love, or it's just a first love for me, and it felt different. I liked it. I didn't mind. You know, I was over the blues. I even went to their house and court her, literally talking to her dad, and said, I came here to court your daughter. And he said yes. I don't know if that yes means he's accepting me, or he's just really nice and they're a lovely family. They know my family, they know my dad, and they're not so different. And that person, that dad, who actually died already, made a big impact to me, because at 13 or 14 and you're still wondering what about these things, and is this right or what, he just went there and said that yes, or I don't know, made a big impact to me. And then and on, university came, and I know I still want girls. Girl, gusto ko din girl. As in. And I had 2 other more relationships which are lovely, and my girlfriends they're beautiful inside and out, and they're just really amazing. So I know it's not about the looks that I'm eyeing on them and just say, hey, parang crush ko to, she's really pretty, and I gusto ko makita yung sarili ko sa kanya. But no, I wanted it like more of a partner. So that became my point of saying, I am a lesbian. So going back to my family and how can I actually manage to be myself, and what did my family said to this, I believe they knew it from the start. I went to fully accept myself. I never hid anything. I'm not that close before to my parents, but when I came out, or when I just felt more about just me being myself, there was this connection between me and my mom. My mom never really liked it. She was against it, which is every mother's feeling. That, you know, paano ka nilang pagtatanda ka? Baka iba yung kailangan sa'yo niyan. Natakot ako na sasaktan ka lang din niya, iiwan ka din niya, or even the fact that you're just gonna be alone forever. Is that what you want? My dad is super chill. I love my dad. He's like my best friend. And I've always looked up to my dad. He's a provider, and that's how I wanted to be. I want to be a provider for my family later on in life. So here's the thing with my mom. My mom's a little bit hesitant regarding it. My dad is in full support. And there was just this laughing time saying, ano ba, tomboy ka yata? And I actually just said, yeah, I think tomboy ako. Then I don't remember vividly and what she said at that time, but I know she said no or what. But at the end of the day, when it was already a turning point of me being in the university, she was all good with it. She needed time. She needed time and acceptance in the fact that that's already my kid. And there's also a time when she said, "Ayan na ka talaga." You know, forcefully. I don't know if she was forced to say that. She already accepted it, but she was like, "Yeah, just be yourself." And I even remember I had my last girlfriend. She actually met my last girlfriend, and she was okay. She was a little bit hesitant for a while, but she then said, yeah, sure. Bah, pigilan ta pawari. And yeah, so everything is good. With my brothers, they're all good. They loved it. They had somebody to bully. You know, when you were kids and, oh gosh, my brothers and my sister, we probably just like killed each other over when we were childhood, but we know that we love each other. And I was already unstoppable. And it can't be stopped. They see me happy, and I think that makes them happy. Then I moved here in Canada. After university, I went here for school, left everything in the Philippines. And yes, free country where we celebrate inclusion and diversity here. It's actually my 5th year in Canada now that I'm filming it. July 20. It's my 5th year here. And where the things that I was afraid of or my parents are worried about back in the Philippines, everything is just accepted here. Being in the LGBTQ community, and even creating safe spaces within private institutions in here, with the police being the same with everybody, they fight it here. And that's what I want to do in the Philippines. Normalize everything and say, hey, this is the norm. You know? We have to love everybody. Not because they have money, not because they don't have money, not because they're gays, they're lesbians, they're straight. We just have to treat everybody equal. And that's what this channel is all about. It's all about love. Respect to other people. Treating each other right. And I will be saying that all the time. So put that in the bingo checklist. Like, ding ding, Pat said that again. So then every day you can just be yourself, express yourself fully, that you can love anyone and no one will judge you. Because to be judged is also up to you. Remember that. Letting other people's comments get into you, and it's up to you. So here's the thing. Surround yourself with people who accept you. Your family somehow may not, because sometimes they're conservative, but they're the first people you should actually say that, hey, I am a lesbian. Because it has to start with the family. Sometimes we just don't have this courage, and we tell them to our friends, which is nice. We have our friends, they're loving. They're gonna support us whatsoever. But it's always nice to come out with the family, knowing that you can be yourself. Especially in the Philippines, where you live with your family until before you get married. And you're gonna be with them every day, closeted, and just hiding this feeling. They're gonna know. Your mom probably already knows. Your dad already knows. Either they're just waiting for you, they're waiting to accept you, they're waiting for the right time. But I will always try to push. Say it to your family. tell them. And friends, this is the thing that I can advise you, and this is the thing that my mom keeps on advising. Giving advice. Choose your friends wisely. Friends can be family afterwards, and they're gonna be the one who will lead you to the right path. And always be that friend who accepts. Don't be that friend who judge. We don't need that anymore. There's already a lot of people in earth that judge people. We don't need that. Be that friend that show that support. This world is very cruel. Tell you the truth. And we don't need another person in here who's gonna hate. So that's pretty much it. I think I covered what I want to say. And just choose love. All the time, all day, every day. And that wraps up my being Aquarius, narcissistic me video. And I hope you just go visit my fundraising GoFundMe account. It will help a lot of people. You can help. You can help. Remember that one. And please just give me a comment. Give me a thumbs up, or even subscribe to this channel if you're happy, and if this is just giving you good vibes. Let's just share love, choose love, and that's it. Thank you for watching.